Hello and welcome to Mind Your Fufu. Today we are in the Mind Your Fufu kitchen. So I'm sure many of you have tried to figure out where did we even get the title of our channel, which is Mind Your Fufu. And today we're going to explain where the name came from and what fufu is. And Rio will actually be making some fufu in the Mind Your Fufu kitchen today.
So today we have the water already boiling, just the regular water. And here we have the fufu flour. You could turn the fire down a little bit.
Literally, the fire, using gas.
Yes, and just gently put the powder in it and stir it. And make sure you have enough powder to absorb the water. But the more powder you put in it or the more flour you put in it will determine the texture.
Oh, so you can make it looser or
Yes.
stiffer or thicker?
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm gonna stop right here, and all I have to do is just stir it.
So, see, you did all of this by just common knowledge.
Yes.
What about measurements for, people that are not so familiar with fufu? What amount? Can you break that down for us?
Well,
Or we'll have it below?
yeah, we'll have it
Something,
below, like,
'cause
say a measurement, or say 1 cup
I would need measurements.
to 2 tablespoons and stuff like
I'm
that.
sure you
We'll
would
have
too.
it down below. If you look at it right now,
All right, so it's getting thicker.
it's got
Okay, so let me give you the tea on where Mind Your Fufu, our title, actually came from. So one night I was in our office working on newzora.com, which is our e-commerce site, and Rio was in the kitchen making some fufu. He had previously made some stew and was just finishing off the whole meal. And while he was in the kitchen, I'm in the office, he kept asking so many questions. And I was really just trying to stay in the zone, get some work done so I could relax for the rest of the evening. And I had all his questions. I was done. So I literally just yelled back, like, mind your fufu. Like, stay in the kitchen, mind your business, do what you do over there. Let me stay focused and in the zone. And that then, it just kind of, it was our new little catchphrase around the house when it was like mind your business. Instead of saying that, we would say mind your fufu. And of course, our business, well, we got a lot of businesses, but our business, as far as this vlog, is travel, life events, love, and Yoruba language lessons, as well as food. So that's where Mind Your Fufu came from. You ever need to use it, feel free. Mind Your Fufu. So you just keep stirring. At this point, like, say I accidentally added too much water. Could I add more powder?
yes.
Okay,
That's
so
just to absorb the water.
okay, lovely.
This, like if you're in Africa or whatever,
Huh?
they will do this. That's why you gotta wet the plate, so it come off easily. They do it this way and like turning around, and then you pet it.
That's why it ends up being in that beautiful, nice,
Beautiful,
well
nice.
padded
Yeah.
presentation. So what is your preference? Like, what do you prefer to do with your leftover fufu?
And for my leftovers, this is what I'm gonna eat right now. For instance, I'm eating this and I have this leftovers. So what I do is I just put my leftovers in the tin foil. If I need to eat it later, and just save it for later. And I wrap it up, close it tightly, leave no space for hair, and just eat that later. Because if you leave a space for hair, it gets dry.
For air,
Hair get dry.
sounds like you're saying
and
hair. I was like, whoa.
very thicker.
Okay. So now that the fufu is done, a couple of questions for you. What is fufu made of?
Fufu is made out of yams, which when you cut the skin open and you cut the white part, you can cut it into a little chunk, dry it, and grind it into powder. Just like we saw the powder earlier when we started making the fufu.
Okay. All right, and where is this dish from?
Fufu is actually a Nigerian or say West African dish, which is mostly eaten by either the Yorubas, the Igbos, and it's gone extensively to say Ghana, Togo, Benin Republic, and some other West African countries.
Okay. And what is it most commonly served with?
Generally, fufu can be served with any type of dish or stew or soup that you want. I'm a Yoruba, and I know from the Yoruba experience, fufu is mostly eaten with either a goosey soup, okra soup, ewedu, vegetables, or any kind of soup, any kind of vegetables or any kind of flavor that you want. And in that, you can put any type of meat that you want: fish, goat meat.
So the variety is endless.
The variety is endless.
All right, and what exactly does fufu taste like to you? Because of course everyone's taste buds are different, but what would you say it reminds you of if you had to compare it like to an American food dish?
Yeah, well, in that context, comparing fufu to an American dish, I would say fufu tastes like, I could compare fufu to mashed potato in America. The only difference is the texture of fufu and mashed potato is different.
The texture.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Okay, you just asked me about the taste. Do you like to taste the fufu and you tell me how it tastes?
I would like to taste the fufu.
All right.
Okay. All right.
Come
So
on,
here we
let's
go. Here we go.
No. 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 You don't eat fufu with a fork or a spoon. You eat fufu with your hands, with your finger. It tastes better. And it honors the culture.
I'm sorry.
No
my
problem.
my apologies to my ancestors.
Now you know.
Now you know. Okay, so in the kitchen, I tried to try fufu, but I couldn't because I was using a fork. And it is primarily eaten with your hands. So, make a ball. And I guess like the size of the ball really doesn't matter. I'm gonna kind of make it like a little scoop action. Yeah, see? Woo! Okay, so now we take this, and in here is just a little bit of the greens and the stew. So the greens were turnip greens made with egusi and with shrimp and other seasonings, and then this is goat stew. Of course, the base of it would be it would be a tomato-based stew. So I'm gonna scoop this delicious little shrimp. Okay. Did I put too much? Not too much. All right. I think the shrimp is in there. Woo! It's got some kick to it. The greens are seasoned really well and spicy. Okay. Yeah, fufu to me just kind of tastes like a thicker consistency of mashed potatoes. Definitely. That was delicious. Get another little, so I just scoop some more. Just gonna get a little piece because I just want this little piece of shrimp.